Egypt and the pyramids, and the whole mystery behind if they were way more advanced than we were ever led to believe, and just how did they build these incredible structures? It was aliens, wasn't it? Nobody back then was using ramps and horses and elephants and lever systems to move these stones that were sometimes in excess of 70 to 80 tons. And then they somehow managed to create these things to stand the test of time. Thousands of years, by the way, and probably much older than we even think. There's just no way, in my mind, that they were using copper chisels and other incredibly primitive methods to create what we're seeing. Now, bear with me, okay? Because in my opinion, and you can call me crazy if you want, and put your tinfoil hats on, but there was definitely something else at work here. Whether it be some kind of more advanced technology, ancient method, or simply something that we haven't discovered about them yet, or it was the knowledge and tools that were passed down from a race of beings that were way more advanced than we were or ever will be. Okay, let's dial it back a little bit, and if we're just to simply look at the Egyptian hieroglyphics, the evidence that's been left behind, you will find some really weird things. That's a helicopter. You can't tell me that is a helicopter. I know a helicopter when I see one, and even that to the right of it there. What is that? Is that a tank? And then underneath that too, is that some kind of craft? And I know things can be translated in different ways, but it just looks like it doesn't belong there. I could go on for hours about this stuff because, as I've said before in other videos, I'm completely fascinated by it, and there's so many weird things surrounding this topic. Like incredibly weird artifacts being discovered and then just randomly going missing. All the way to random things being found like the Hypatia stone. Not only has it never been found anywhere else on Earth, but it was found out that it wasn't even from our solar system. And I think since then, it's also been found out that it's even older than our solar system, which is just mind-blowing. I don't know, I love this stuff, and the whole mystery behind it just keeps me going deeper and deeper down the rabbit hole. But that brings me to today's game, and I'm really excited about this one. How were the pyramids really built? What was the connection between the ancient Egyptians and alien beings? Is the legend of Amenti real? To find the answers, you must enter the newly discovered tomb of Rudimon, a terrifying site buried 50 meters underground. No one has dared to explore its endless dark corridors until now. According to legend, entering this tomb disturbs the pharaoh's spirit and his royal family, with disastrous consequences. Egypt, Pyramids of Giza, 1979. Today's the most important day of my life. By tomorrow, I could be hailed as the bravest photographer or the most foolish in history. I think that's supposed to be. I want to photograph Rudimon's remains. I'm terrified, but I won't let fear stop me. This is my chance to make history. And we are officially in. What are we arriving? Is that an old Mercedes? I think it is. That's a cool car. Oh, this is so sick. I'm going to really just try and take a breather before we get going. Oh, I can't go that way. Just going to take a nice big breath and just make sure that I dial it down a bit because I am going to be on overload right now. I've watched and read so much about this stuff. Like I say, I could go on for so long about what I think about this. I want to know what you think about this too. What do you think created the pyramids? Or who do you think created the pyramids? Do you think it's just easy to explain and stuff like that? Or do you think there's more to it? What do you think all this means? What's all the secrets? Oh, I should say as well, this is... Oh, look at that. This is created by Dark Phobia Games, who also made the game that we played not too long ago where we were in a subway and that giant creature was stalking us. And also Graveyard Shift, which I really, really enjoyed. So, if they're anything to go by, these pyramids were built by humans? I find that hard to believe. That's what I'm saying. I can't run either. It's all one speed. I mean, look at all this stuff, though. Like I was saying to you guys, the hieroglyphics and things like that, it just gets my mind going at 1,000,000 miles an hour, and I want to know more and more, and then you try and connect the dots of things that you think people might have missed, and then you read into other stuff, and then things that can go side by side with that too. I know I'm going to get a little bit deep here, but if you guys know anything about like the Emerald Tablets or Zachariah Sitchin and things like, it's just an endless like rabbit hole of just crazy stuff, like crazy theories. But imagine if they're true. Let's get inside. Let's find Rudamon's remains. I must enter the tomb before the guards change shifts. Okay. This is another thing that I always struggle with. Now, I know Anubis has depicted, or is depicted with a jackal's head, I believe it is, because I think jackals were often seen around like burial sites and stuff like that. But is that what these are? Because there's also the Pharaoh's Hound, which is like one of the oldest dogs that we know of. So yeah, I don't know, little things like that. Just really interesting to see what's what and why it's there. Like, even just that. Just imagine, if none of this is here, and then it's just that. Such a trip. I love this stuff so much. It's super quiet as well, so... Just talking to... Whoa. Where's the helicopters? Imagine if that's been added to it like a little Easter egg. That'd be cool. I'll be on the lookout for that stuff. Alright, we're going in. Oh. What do you see, guys? What's there? I've got to get to Egypt. I have to. It's going to blow my mind. What's this? Warning, danger of death. Enter at your own risk. This tomb contains confined spaces that may cause discomfort for those with claustrophobia. Oh, good. Me. Nice. Just one of the descending chambers. And even things like this, too. It's just insane. Like, what is it? 2.3 or 2.5 million blocks make up the Great Pyramid. And what's that? 20 to 30 years to build that? So what's that? 250, 300 blocks a day. Right-click to take a picture. Take photos of anything interesting. Ooh. Oh, this? Ah, there we go. That's kind of creepy. God, it's so dark. So it's got to be specific stuff then. Like this. Ah, there we go. Don't mess with anything. Let's go. Ooh, what's that? Is that blood? I need more light to take more photos. I didn't see a flashlight or anything. Squinting my eyes to try and see anything. Oh, this? Ah, there we go. Hello? If there's any mummies down here, don't be scared of my ass, okay? I just want to learn. I want to drink it all in. I love this stuff. Don't ruin my day. This place is more photography subjects. Okay. Ah. Imhotep. I'd be taking pictures of everything. Like, look at all this. What's this called? I believe that's an Ankh. I always get that name wrong. No? Still looking for that damn helicopter. I'll find it. Oh, this. No? That's definitely interesting. Look at that. Ah, there we go. Oh, can we pick those up? No, you shouldn't really touch anything. I believe they've just actually found another, like, chute that leads off. I think it's, like, next to the King's Chamber. But they haven't actually, like, excavated any of it yet or explored any of it. I think it's, like, a whole process before they get to doing that. Wait, is this one of those that... Oh, there we go. There's Anubis. We've stood here for ages. I'm sorry, guys. Let's talk amongst yourselves, okay? Oh, here we go. So you got to complete certain things before you can... like the next path. Look how cool that looks. Oh. Okay, yep. No, don't do that. Definitely don't have a light, right? Oh. Stop. Why is it turning it off? What's this? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that something there?